Hi guys, how are you doing? Right, give you a quick update on on what's gone on and what the story is. The seat, as you can see, is all finished. The bike is pretty much finished. Cosmetically, there's a few small little bits and pieces to be done to it, but for the most part, it's all sorted. I'll give you a quick sort of a walk around there. You can have a quick look around it. I'm very happy with it. There's a few bits and pieces which I want to alter, but nothing structurally. There's nothing that I want to do to it. I'm very happy with it. A couple of additions I made. I have the wiring finished, barring two items. I got myself lovely chrome push buttons. Basically what they are is the this one on this side here and its corresponding one on the other side are the indicators. This one is the horn. The one on the far side is for the lights. Because of the motor, it's a motor gadget unit. It seems to work better with just straightforward push on, push off buttons. So that's what I've installed there. I have a couple of minor little chip out of the paint there, but that's a minor detail. We can get that sorted. Steering is sorted. Very happy with that. It actually works really well. The mudguard, suspension, everything is done. I have a few little bits and pieces in terms of, for example, I have a bit of kinking on the plastic edging I've got around here. The heat gun will sort that out. That's sort of minor technical details. The nose cone, because I fitted the lid slightly higher to accommodate the seals that I put into it, the nose cone is now slightly too small, so I'm going to make up a new nose cone for it. I'm not happy with it anyway because it just doesn't sit right well enough for me, so I'm going to make up a new one. It's not that difficult to do. It should be sorted pretty quickly, so I'll get that done. What else is to be done? Other than that, there are a few other bits and pieces which I want to add at a later stage. I want to put a mudguard on it. I have a mudguard for it. I just never got around to actually making it because of time constraints. Now, for those of you, sort of the eagle-eyed among you will figure out, tomorrow is the wedding. And you're saying, right, the bike's not finished. You're dead right, it's not. Cosmetically speaking, had the bike been going to the wedding, the bike would be completely finished cosmetically. It's not going to be finished mechanically because I'm still waiting for some parts. I'll explain it to you in a couple of seconds. We have a storm coming in tonight, quite a bad one, which is supposed to last right through for most of tomorrow, with rain, a lot of rain coming in. So there'll be no outside photography tomorrow. It's not going to happen, much as I would like. But then again, that was always the risk that we were taking due to the fact that it's this late in the year. So what we're going to do is, as soon as possible, we're going to get the bike out and get it to a location and do a photo shoot on it, which is pretty much all we can do for now. So unfortunately, even though, well, even the wedding is tomorrow, but there will be no bike at it. Deadline is going to pass without the bike being there. So anyway, but aside from that, the bike hasn't run yet. Couple of reasons the bike hasn't run. All the wiring is sorted except for what you see here. A couple of pieces of wiring here. These wires are the ignition wires, and this wire is the brake wire. I've ordered some inline brake switches. Basically, they are what most sort of kit cars use. They go in here. You basically cut the line there. Switch goes in there. When you press the brake, then it activates the switch and your brake lights come on. And the same here. I want to put one up here as well, up there. The reason for them is obviously I can't operate a conventional motorcycle brake system on it because I'm using car pedals. Now, the other thing I'm missing, as you can see, is there's supposed to be 3 reservoirs here. They're also missing. They haven't come through yet. So couldn't operate without a braking system. And I can't operate I can't even put it together to make the bike run. So I'm not going to even bother trying. This is the wire that needs to go into that. The other thing is the ignition system. I bought an ignition system for it, but the ignition system still hasn't arrived. So unfortunately, I can't even start it. But well, I can sort of hotwire it, but I'm not going down the road of messing around like that. I'd rather do it right, do it once and do it right. Other than that, all the lights and everything work on it. I've got all that sorted. It's all working very well. I'm very happy with this motor gadget unit. It makes life so much simpler. You don't have to worry about relays and flasher units and everything else. Just stick the wire into the right place and everything works as it should, which is really good. Other than that, guys, there's not a lot really I can tell you. yeah, I haven't given you a proper look at Vitek from Badass Creation seat. The seat is fantastic. I'm very, very, very impressed with it. Very comfortable. He actually made a really nice job of that. It'll soak up the road quite nicely for me. Oh yeah, the other thing I haven't done is the box isn't done. I just never got around to doing it, to finishing it off properly. The box has got to be painted yet. So realistically, there's probably another week to 2 weeks work in getting all this sorted out, in little bits and pieces. You see, I have a full-time job as well as all of this, so when you're working sort of 8 hours a day, and you're coming in here, then you're doing 4 to 5 hours at night, it doesn't be long catching up with you. And my body gave in on me last night, and I just physically couldn't do anymore, so I ended up having to go to bed at 9 o'clock just to get some sleep. So I'm back at it again today, but I'm off now for the weekend. I'm doing no more because I said I have a wedding tomorrow, and I'm literally just taking the whole weekend off of this because I'm pretty much sick of looking at it at this stage. So guys, that's where we stand at this present moment in time. Right, back at it again. What I've done this evening is I've remade the nose cone for the front of it. If you remember from a previous video, I said that because I had put in, you can see them there sticking out, because I put rubber seals on the actual lid to stop the lid from vibrating and damaging all my paint and whatever, it raised the lid just a fraction, just enough to actually make this too small. So I ended up having to remake a new one. Give us a bit of extra room because that lid, when it opens, it actually tucks down inside it. So it's actually all good now. Very, very, very nice job done. I'm very happy with it. So that's another job off the list. I have a small list made up, not a very big list. What you see there, that's pretty much the bulk of what's left to do. That and this, which is the commissioning of it. So that's not going to take me that long. Hopefully, in the next sort of week or so. We'll be sorted and ready for firing up, okay? That's it for now, guys. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.